Hello fellow Sudokans, welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Friday the 10th of May 2024, I hope you are keeping well. Friday evening here in Bangkok. I'm back after driving across town as I have to do every Friday evening. And it wasn't too bad today actually, quite surprisingly, I won't say nifty, but not as congested as it usually is on a Friday evening. So it really didn't take me too long to get back. As it sometimes does, so that's good news for me. It gives me enough time and energy to play a game of Sudoku. So that's the Los Angeles Expert Puzzle, which I used to play daily, but haven't been playing very much recently. I'll get a chance to play it today. What's going on in the world? Homelessness is such a tragic problem, really, and it's in so many countries. It's really become a huge problem for many places, many countries, but people who are homeless will do whatever they can to try and find shelter. I mention this because apparently in Michigan, a woman has been found to have created her own little home in the roof sign of a shop. Nobody knows quite how she got up there, but she managed to get up there, and she's furnished it with a desk, a coffee maker, a computer, and a printer. She keeps her clothes up there and stuff like that, and she's been living there for a year until she was just discovered. I suppose they're going to boot her out now. She'll never get back again, but interesting to see how people will do just about anything to try and find some shelter. Of course, a lot depends on your local weather conditions. If you live in kind of clement weather conditions, it's much less harsh than if you live in really cold countries where you're desperate to keep warm. But as a planet, can we please, civilization, do something about homeless? Offer affordable housing. It's just got to the point where property prices have become so ridiculously inflated, and is getting worse because of the super rich buying up everywhere and renting out at ridiculous prices. It's just got to a ridiculous stage right now. So, governments all around the world need to build affordable housing and allow people to stay there who, as long as within their correct means, the means that they can afford. Okay, let's get on with the game of Sudoku, shall I'm going to start with twos blocking like this and across here. Let's give me a 2 there and 2 across here and across there and down here, which will give me a 2 there, and 2 blocking down here and down here. Oh, sorry, the air conditioning seems to have started a little noisy routine here for some reason or another. I think I might go and give it a whack. An engineer's tap, as they sometimes call it, because it's going to be annoying. Hold on. Well, that didn't work. Well, it kind of half worked. The whistling is not quite as bad as it was before, I think, but anyway, it's still not very good. Never mind, let's get on with our game of Sudoku. I try to keep this channel as unprofessional as possible, as you regulars to the channel will know. It will never be professional. I'll always make it as naff as possible. We've got 4s blocking up here, that's the 4 there. But it's going to bug me. I'm going to have to hit it again. Hold on. It's a very old air conditioner, that's why. And if you're wondering why do I need air conditioning late in the evening, because this is Bangkok and it's hot constantly, always. 5 blocks here, 5 blocks here, this 5 blocks, these 2 squares, so in that row there's a 5 we can place. Or 1 blocking up here, which puts 1 into one of those squares blocking down, 1 across there. There's a 1. And we're going to get a pair of ones up there and here. So, something's wrong. Oh no, that's yes. Okay, let me just explain this then. So we've got one blocking like this and like this. Okay, so just a quick explanation for newcomers to the game of Sudoku. That means we have one in this square, this square, this square, and this square. So in this chute of 3 blocks here, we've got ones in the left column and the right column. That means up here, ones can only appear in the middle column. And obviously we've got 4 here already. So these 2 squares must contain a 1. Now we've got one blocking up here and up here like this. So in this top block up here, ones have to appear in those 2 squares only. Let me get rid of these blue squares. So we've got ones like this and like this. And that means one will have to be in one of these squares here. The same principle applies. We've got middle and bottom row here for this chute. So we know one is over here and we've got one blocking there. So, excuse me, we know that the one will be in that square there. Six blocks across here and here, so that will give us 6 there. 6 blocking down here, put 6 into one of these squares, blocking back up, and 6 across there, so that's a 6. Missing digits in this column are 3 and 8. We've got an 8 in this block already, so that will be the 8, and that will be the 3. What are we left with here? 5, 7. So 5 across there gives us 5 in that square, 7 in that square. Twos are done. Okay, so 5 up here and across here and here will give us 5 there, 5 down here, 5 up there, 5 across here and here. And there's another 5. And 5 down here, and across there. I think this is the last 5 to be found. Yes, it was. Okay, 8 blocking this square, and this square, so there's an 8 for that column. Nine down here and across there. Nine blocking up here and across here, so 9 is in one of these 2 squares, meaning this is not 9. That is our 9. This will be 3. Remaining digits down here are 8 and 9, I think, so 9 across there. There's the 9, that will be the 8. 8 across here, and down. So there's an 8. 3, 6, 7. Okay, I see it. Oh no. No, I don't. I made a mistake. Oops. Bashing the microphone stand. I keep looking at this middle row. It's really bugging me. I know I've got 1s there. I know I've got 7s in those squares. I've got 9s in these squares, and the other missing number is 3, which are here and here. So I think it's pairs. I don't think there is a matching pair there, is there? Well, I thought it was going quite swimmingly, and then suddenly it's ground to a halt. Just a few more seconds before I hit the pencil marks. So it should be easy to finish once I put the pencil marks in. I was hoping to try and do a little bit more, but I don't think I'm gonna. So I shall put in the pencil marks. As I say so very often on this channel, this is not a pencil mark free channel. It's not one of those channels. So let's get on with it. We'll put the ones into those squares, and ones go there, and ones are in those squares there. Oh, forgot to put ones up there. What do we know about threes? We've got a pair of 3 and 6 down here. Let's do that. We've also got threes there, and sixes there, and sevens in those squares. I'm hissing a lot. I wonder how that sounds on the microphone. Talking of 7, we got 7 blocking up here, so we know that we also got 7s in those squares there, and a pair of 7s over here. Let's see, 2s are done. 3 I was looking at. Anything new? No, I mean I have 3s in those squares, but that's not enough information. We got 4s over here. Got a pair of 4s there, and a pair of 4s there. 5s are done. 6s, pair of 6s there, and down there. As I said, I know they're in those squares there, but that's not a pair within a block, so I'm not going to put that in yet. So basically everything that I've already seen, and don't see much more. So let's fill in the rest of the digits and close off the game. So this is the least, or the fewest digits to fill in, I should say. We're looking for a 3. Do we know anything about 3s? I don't think we do. 1, 3, 6. The other missing number is what? 7. 7 blocking across there. Over here, 1, 2, 3, blocking like that. 4, 5, 6, 7. We're looking for 8, blocking across here, and so 8 in those squares. And up here, 1, 2, 3, blocking across there. And everything is done. So let's have a look at this chute, see if we can find something here. Yeah, 3, 6 and 8 here, so this 8 is not true. Let's get rid of that. We're left with a pair of 4 and 7 there now. Okay, so this block here, like I say, it's not too arduous, I think, because we have done a lot already. That's the main reason for me trying to go forward as far as possible without pencil marks, is to try and reduce the number of candidates. I know some people actually love to play the game in that way, but that's not necessarily me. But anyway, 7s like this. And we are done. So we have a pair of 7 and, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess it is. We have a pair of 7 and 9 there. So then that's the solution. 4 will be here, 3 will be there, 3 will be there, 7 will be in that square. And this is 7 and 9, so we have to get rid of all of those 7s. And this is going to be an 8. What are we left with over here? That's a 1 now, and this is 4. That's a 4 there, 7 goes there, 1 there. I haven't filled in all the candidates up there, but may not be necessary. Remove the 1. That's a 1 there. There's a 7 up there. One more digit across here. What are we looking for? 3, is it, across here? Yeah. 3. That's a 9. 9 there, 7 there. 3 in that square. 6 over here. 3 there. What do we need to go there? 7, is it? I think it's a 7. So that'll be 7 here. Down to 6 there, 3 there, and 6 to finish the game. That's it. Not too tough with pencil marks. No doubt some of you managed to finish the game without pencil marks. Well done you. Okay, see you around. Bye bye.